What's up, everybody? We're back out on trail here. Don't know how muddy it's gonna be. It's pretty much rained every day this last week, but we got a small window in about 3 hours. The clouds are supposed to roll in later this afternoon, so we're gonna see how many miles we can do. Not aiming for anything quick, mostly just to get out, stretch the legs. So we'll see how it goes, and I'll show you guys the trail along the way. Is it pretty muddy or not too bad?
It gets pretty muddy up there. I stopped about a quarter mile in. You might be able to find some good spots though, but yeah, it's pretty deep. I can see my shoes.
Yeah, I figured. We'll see how it goes. Thanks, man.
Yeah, watch out for the mosquitoes.
Oh, really? Okay, thanks, man. All right, so we had our first little detour. We'll go how we go. It's kind of gnarly in some places, and other places not so much. So there's a lot of little sidetrack bypass trails in this area. So it's always kind of like pick your own adventure anyway. So we'll see how this one fares out. So we're coming up on this part of the trail. It kind of takes you on this high ridge over this water, like drainage collection area. And you get a pretty killer view of kind of the surrounding areas. Alright, so we just came upon this massive lizard. Normally I see the little ones, but this guy is freaking huge, and I kind of spooked him, so we're gonna see if we can at least get a shot. I freaking love this, man. Like, you're just strolling along, enjoying the quiet, and then you see this beautiful example of what nature can offer. Man, where did he go? Yeah, he's probably long gone up the fucking tree. Oh, damn it. You know, tales for adventure, right? So we all heard of fish tales. Well, here's your epic lizard tale. I swear, he was this big. Maybe next time, but it's cool. All right, so we can't stop too long. The mosquitoes are pretty ridiculous. Hashtag regrets tomorrow. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I mean, it's actually pretty nice. I'm an idiot and I forgot my phone in my truck, so we're gonna turn around and head back, grab that. There's a second trail entry head, or there's a second trailhead entry point for this area, so we'll probably just drive down the road, go check out some of the scenery over there, pick it up from there. Yeah. So even though we're under a pretty busy road, the little river around this area cuts through this during rain time, and it creates some of the most amazing, like, I don't know, cinematic erosion on these trees. Like, if we come down here and take a look, I find this stuff just fascinating. How cool it looks. Just years and years. Water is so powerful. Yet it's also like the essence of life too. Just comes through here. Camera just doesn't do it justice, as usual, but there's just some, slow it down, sorry. And again, sorry for the road noise. Of course, the camera doesn't do any of this justice, but it's just pretty epic. We have this little solo tree by himself right there. Pretty awesome. All right, so we're back. Almost, well, we're about a half mile from the truck, and we're gonna hit that part where there was a lot of mosquitoes, so I don't think I'm gonna film much through there. just gonna try and bolt through and keep from getting eaten up even more than I already am. So we'll go over to that other trailhead and we'll kind of pick up from there. So there's a part when we first kind of got here. This is pre-edit, so I don't know if I'm going to include it. It depends on what the footage looks like. But we ran into a guy that was on the trail, and we were just asking him, you know, how bad is it? And he told us, you know, he was turning back, and mosquitoes were pretty gnarly. And you know, I just had that thought. It's like sometimes it's good to get opinions, right? But you really need to evaluate what you can control and what you can handle. You know, part of me when we hit the first roadblock was like, this is no good. We'll just turn around. It's gonna be a shitty day, right? Well, it actually turned out pretty amazing. And I mean, everybody has their own thoughts and opinions, but yeah, like, what if that guy would have just went another 100 feet and it started to clear up, right? I mean, this is so beautiful out today. I mean, all the time. And it's just like, what if you just would have went around that next corner? So that kind of brings me back to like the point of the channel. You know, you never know when you're going to hear that one story, see that one picture, watch a clip or a movie that's just going to inspire you to go on your next adventure. It doesn't have to be a huge endeavor, you know, this grandiose trip. I mean, heck, I'm just in my local area enjoying one of the many nature areas that I'm fortunate to have close by. And so kind of just challenge you, the next time you're thinking about turning around, giving up, calling it quits, you know, just go a little bit more and see what's around the next corner. Anyways, spur of the moment thoughts. It's going to be part of this channel as well, as, you know, just expressing my opinion and my thoughts on things. And if you guys like them, great. If you don't like them, that's fine too. But yeah, all right. So I'm gonna get back up to the Jeep here, get some water. I've never seen water in that area. That's pretty awesome. See, I told you I wasn't gonna film much, and lo and behold, plenty of cool shit to check out. All right, so made it over to the other trailhead. It kind of splinters off at the very beginning. There's a very, we'll call it well manicured tourist version, and then it also spurs off to the main difficult trail for this area. And it's not that it's difficult, it's just it's a real trail. So that's the one that we're on. It's pretty wet. Great thing is where we're going right now, it's pretty much just a descent of elevation, so there's no standing water or anything like that. Hopefully these rocks not too slippery. Clouds are starting to roll in according to the weatherman. We have an hour and a half before the rain starts to come. I'm not so much worried about rain. I don't really care about rain that much, as you all know. But if it starts lightning, then yeah, time to go home. So cool. quick trail rant. I've had dogs. I don't have one now, unfortunately. Long story. But how you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. So let's talk about the poop bags, right? They're there for your dog, and you can clean them up. Unfortunately, some people think that it's a concierge service, I guess. I don't know about you. I've never seen a job post that says trail poop collector. So come on, guys, let's try a little harder. It'd be great. Check out this unusually unique tree. If he was a person, he would be one of the greats. Freaking love this stuff, man. I don't remember the last time I saw daddy long legs that big. They may not even be daddy long legs, so don't quote me, but holy cow, that was freaking awesome. It's so good to be back out on trail, even just for a few hours. Let's see how you guys like this view. I don't know yet. Trying it out. So the temperature has dropped probably about 20 degrees. Storm clouds are definitely getting closer, but I haven't heard any thunder, so I think we're gonna be good. It's just opened up to a cool area here. And then it'll tuck back into the trees. All right, this is another one of those unique trees. I think it looks like a rhinoceros, but I don't know. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments. We're coming up to the big iconic oak. Again, one of those things camera just cannot capture how freaking amazing this thing is. So massive. There's a little area to go underneath of it. I'm not walking through the grass though, because snakes are real. Try and get over this way pretty quick. It's definitely worth it. I love the lichens. Who knows how old this thing is. Normally when I hike from the first entry that we were at, this is kind of a go out 2 point and go back. With all the loops, I can make this a 5 mile out and then round trip 10 mile back. This is super cool. Take you on a tour. Now this section, I've never actually been down. It's always been closed for the breeding season for bird. I'll have to look up in the B-reel what type of bird, but we got definitely a photographic opportunity here. All right, yeah, so this, remember, I have never been on this trail because it's always been closed for the nesting of the golden cheek warbler. Oh, you're definitely not gonna be able to see that. I'm sorry, it's so blurry, so fast. It's a little hummingbird feeding on these wildflowers over here, but we might be able to get him to come back. So we're gonna set up and just wait. that does it for today. I appreciate you all coming along on the trail today. Really chill, relaxed. Hope you had a good time. Subscribe if you want to see some more videos. Help us out and grow this. Again, the purpose of this is to spread the joys of nature and inspire others to get out there and find their own adventure. Peace.